Boris Johnson says 3M people in Hong Kong will get path to British citizenship. The metamorphosis of Brexit to Brelcom is truly a thing to behold. Well, that just rode a coach and horses through the Tory immigration policy. Prince Philip will have a fit. Or, wait a minute, do they mean the kind of citizenship without a right of residence? Edit. And I just read elsewhere that BJ intends to tell Australia to settle them because they have lots of room. You really could not make this sort of stuff up. There is no way Britain will be able to absorb 3 million Hong Kongers. People are acting like all 3M people would go to the UK. No. It'd be a fraction of that. I assume most of those people would rather stay in HK because that's their home. American here. Read this headline quickly and thought he meant people who work for the company 3M get citizenship. Thought, wow, I know post-its are handy but didn't think it was a ticket to citizenship. Any holder of these passports from Hong Kong to come to the UK for a renewable period of 12 months and be given further immigration rights, including the right to work. Is that the right to work from the moment they land or only after spending a year twiddling their thumbs and watching their money dwindle away? I'd heard it is the latter. It is an important distinction and this article doesn't clarify. Too bad most protesters are too young to qualify for BNO passport since they were born after 1997. It's a path, it's not a guarantee. Watch them perform mental gymnastics to renege the chance when all of this cools down. The Brits had a clear opportunity when handing back HK to China in 1997. They went so far to diplomatically bully Portugal into not offering Mac and SF full citizenship so that it doesn't reflect badly on them. True story. 3 million less people in Hong Kong? Maybe that will finally make the real estate affordable. Is today the birth of the new great Chinese food utopia that is the UK? If China chooses to go ahead with its changes for the island, the PM said he would effectively upgrade the status of British national, overseas, passports, which 350,000 people in Hong Kong hold, https://www. Telegraph, Co. UK/news/2020/05/30/ Hong Kong's British passport holders prepare flee China's crackdown and 2.5 million are eligible to apply to grant immigration rights beyond the current 6-month limit. He said, if China imposes its national security law, the British government will change our immigration rules and allow any holder of these passports from Hong Kong to come to the UK for a renewable period of 12 months. There is no change to what has previously been reported. It allows people with the BNO passport to come for 12 months as opposed to 6 months. Deleted. To all the Americans asking for citizenship too, you rescinded that right when you dumped our tea in the harbor. We'll never forgive you. How the fuck can you waste tea like that? Hey HK, I'm curious, is this what you want? Do you want to leave? Honestly, I think China would be happy if UK does that. But 3 million is absolutely impossible. So for all the people like, how will the UK absorb 3M people? Who says they're all going? Was there some announcement half of Hong Kong is shipping out? If someone offered me citizenship on the other side of the planet, it would be nice, but I wouldn't just up and run. Also, as oppressive as mainland Chinese rule can be, I think many Hong Kongers would stay even in those conditions. As someone born in HK fortunate enough to have the full British passport, I moved to the UK 10 years ago, but I also know other people with British passport who chose to remain in HK till this day. Emigrating to a different country goes against a lot of traditional Chinese values, such as the responsibilities of looking after your own parents. Also, HK is such a tax haven where you pay pennies in income tax compared to the 20 to 45% rate in the UK. I also wouldn't be surprised if this option comes with clauses like no access to public funds, aka you're on your own if you failed. A lot of people wouldn't want to give up their income for a, seemingly, uncertain life. All in all, I would be quite surprised if more than 10% of eligible people actually took advantage of the offer. Just saw the ad on SCMP and took a look at the comment section. So far the comments seem to be overwhelmingly negative. Most HKers either do not believe Johnson would follow through with this, or express concerns about racism and UK's handling of the pandemic. Reading this thread I can safely tell you. A. Redditors know nothing about the UK. B. The things Redditors think they know are wrong. Where's my British citizenship? Hashtag Makey Merca Great Britain again. This makes sense. Is it a good compromise to ease the transition back to China? Because the timeline has perhaps been sped up due to global pressures, some Hong Kong folks are extremely British, in culture and education. Hong Kong is an amazing, fascinating city. It is a very unique place. They still haven't rehoused the victims of HTE Grenfell fire, so I'm gonna go ahead and say doubt this one. I'm high as F_**CK and somehow I misinterpreted this as Boris Johnson is giving people in Hong Kong who are 3 meters tall British citizenship for a second. Path or a long hard road. The only main issue I see with any country that decides to take in so many Hong Kongers will be housing prices skyrocketing. Half of those 3 million people are already millionaires. 2020 making my head hurt again. Of course they will. HK is a cash cow. I really didn't see that coming. US citizen here, can we come, too? How about Americans? We're getting kind of sick of this place. Long live the Queen. Hong Kong has a population of 7.5 million. That's a huge percentage. UK will be driving away a lot of talent because of Brexit, and Hong Kong has more than enough talent to basically counteract that exodus. Hong Kong competed with London and New York for decades on the international stage in every respect. It takes a lot of talent to do that. A lot of great research comes out of universities in HK, for example, and poaching those professors would certainly bolster research in the UK. The cultural respect for law, order, and tradition is also very similar, history and all. HK has ridiculously low crime rates, so you don't even have to worry about heightened crime rates either. Rather than doing this to spite China, it's a brilliant move for the benefit of the UK. But leaving your home is a hard thing to do. I doubt more than a couple 100,000 will actually go through with it and actually live in the UK long term. Great. Do Americans trying to flee the rapidly decaying states next? Removed. Good. People want to stay in China, stay. People want to leave for you. Leave. Plain and simple. He wants the foreign money injection. Watch UK real estate explode. Imagine the blowback from nationalists if this happened in the US. How are they going to manage to do that? It's unrealistic. Reddit hurt itself in its confusion. Time to buy real estate. They will buy everything up, and cause house prices to skyrocket. Can I get this from the US? Asking for a friend. 3 million people is a significant portion of the HK population. Good job, UK. Did Boris have a change of heart after his near-death experience? How about the United States? Brel come motherfuckers. Seems like some Commonwealthers are more equal than other Commonwealthers. Luckily there aren't any Hong Kongers who are 3m tall. Can you please extend to U.S.? We are your former colony and we are also in need of human rights interventions. This is a tactic to get more people to protest. Who doesn't want a US or UK passport? But I highly doubt UK or the US will follow through. Can he offer this to Americans? Please, Boris.